Today on September 3rd, 2021, we'll become one flesh, husband and wife, a team, hashtag Team Tendler. Riley, can you believe it? We are here. We are getting married. I am so thankful that the Lord has placed such a kind, loving, genuine, and Christ-centered man in my life. You make me smile, feel loved every single day, and you constantly put my needs or wants above your own. You model Christ. That's what I could ever hope for in a husband, to lead and love unconditionally, just as Christ unconditionally loved his bride, the church. I've never felt so accepted, understood, or loved than I do when I'm with you. I love you so much, Riley Wilson Tendler. I'll always cherish being your wife and partner. I vow to be with you through it all, 100% committed to this family we have created and the journey God has us on. I trust you with my whole heart and love you a lot. Love you, bride, Maeson.
As this transition takes place, and it's an emotional time for all of us as we stand here and witness for you this very special day.
Hi, Schmuckum. I cannot believe we are here, but I am beyond thankful that we are. To think that a girl from Kansas ended up meeting a California boy like me in Texas can only be God's work. As I write this, all of the memories we have shared are flashing before me. I remember the first time we met on that hot, sunny day at the lake. You were so quiet and I couldn't stop talking from the nerves. It didn't take long for these nerves to settle and feel that instant connection. From there, we had many dates, and with COVID still very present, those dates revolved around a lot of talking for hours. I was able to learn so much about you, and you got to learn so much about me. We walked around neighborhoods, shared many meals, and had our first kiss. I found myself falling more and more in love with you with each moment. I prayed long and hard for the Lord to put someone in my life that I could walk with to honor and glorify Him, and as usual, He exceeded my expectations. Maeson, you are beyond anything I could have ever imagined. You are strong, loyal, intelligent, beautiful, compassionate, God-fearing, and Christ-loving. I am honored to be a part of your life and will always be proud of you. You are a blessing, an answered prayer, and now my wife. I love you, Maeson Lynn, always and forever. Riley.
Both of these two, if you know them, you know they're both caring, compassionate people. Last night we heard wonderful stories from the groomsmen and the bridesmaids about how special they are, and the common words were caring, compassion, selfless. And it's amazing how similar these two are. And we heard so many of the bridesmaids talk about how they're like twins almost. They're so similar. And yet they do have individual traits that make them unique, which is great because, you know, that's what they'll carry into the marriage, is both the similarities they share and the traits that make them unique. Riley, do you take Maeson to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only unto her?
I do.
Maeson, do you take Riley to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only unto him?
I do.
I do, by the authority given to me as a minister of the gospel and in the conformity with the laws of the state of Texas, pronounce you husband and wife. And Riley, this would be a good time for that kiss I mentioned earlier. Okay?
Started a fire, got you in my lungs now. I learned to speak your native tongue. A California sunrise, it feels like I've been living inside a dream, intoxicated by these feelings. Ooh, got me falling off track, sitting pretty when you look at me, you call out the facts. You and I.
Almost 22 years ago, I met a little brown-eyed girl. At the front door of her house. The door swings open and she immediately says, "Boy, you're handsome." Stunned, I said, "Well, thank you. You must be Maeson." She said, "Yep. How many honeys do you have?" From that moment, laughing, I thought to myself, my life was going to change forever. 22 years ago, I was amazed by a 4-year-old that could make me smile from ear to ear. And today, you continue to amaze me and still put that smile on my face.
Got me singing, baby. Ooh, got me falling off track.
And I asked him about Maeson. And let me tell you what, this dude didn't even have to answer the question. I could tell right from his reaction. This guy was smitten, he was in love.
She called me, and I knew right then and there that this was something special. She said, "I found someone who all we did was talk and had the most amazing connection, and I don't think I've ever met someone that complimented me as well."
You and I, we put the music, it's all in the back. Got me singing, baby. Ooh, got me falling off track.